Welcome back to Let's Play Zzzz Zzzz. Last time I mentioned that because the recording was getting really long that I was going to go ahead and break it into multiple pieces. So I equally had to record this intro in post once I worked out exactly how I was going to go about doing all that. But yes, let us continue.
This is one I didn't have before. I didn't have a chance to wake up, but I still looked for an exit. And I understood why it is so hard to find. After all, the reality is even worse. Oh! Oh, I was supposed to hit the button because it cracked. Something cracked. Okay. Yeah, let's try that again. I'm looking for reality. Excuse me? Let's try this again. Okay, yeah, we get it. Subtitling. Slow subtitling. Yes. Why did I melt? Oh dear. Brains in jars. Why did— Whoa, hello, sir. Should I be worried, man? Oh, you got out. Who are you?
I'm Hillary Putnam.
Where are we?
Nowhere. Everywhere. How is that? You know about the brains in a vat?
No. You people are the slowest walkers I have ever.
The reason, truth, history, an ant is crawling on a patch of sand. As it crawls, it traces a line in the sand. By pure chance, the line that it traces curves and it recrosses itself in such a way that it ends up looking like a recognizable character of Winston Churchill. Has the ant traced Churchill a picture that depicts Churchill? Most people would say— Wait a minute. I just wanted to say that if you'd really be the brain in a vat, then you couldn't be able to think about it.
I have to watch out for the soul eaters. I've died and now I'm forced to wander as a ghost. Oh dear, these controls. Left and right rotates my direction, and then up goes towards the— hello. Wait. Did I kill you two? Hey, sir. Oh, hello. Okay, so they're stuck in the walls. This is like the Dweller. Or the reverse of the Dweller. For once, I'm not the one trapped in the wall. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello, Soul Eater. No, sir. I have to collect the souls here to get the exemption. We didn't even collect them here. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, I see. Come on, buddy. Come on. Aha. Yeah, we're out of here. See ya, sucker. dear. The deeper ones are gonna be a pain. I go that direction, stop, go left, then go to the surface. We're good. Okay, so at this one, I'm gonna want to go. Aww. In dreams, world could fall apart around me and it seems like there is no escape. I'll go back for that one. I know where the door for that was. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that makes me think of, Mistcraft, Minecraft mod, when you make a corrupt world. No. No, we're not pushing the button. Was that my reflection? The two? The two? Oh, good, great. That was the psychology one? Really? No, don't go to the controls menu. Okay, I've not been there, so there's more to find. This is the ghosty ghost one, phantoms. Can I bring multiple with me? Please? Nope. Up. Up and over. And now at a sharp diagonal. Come on, light your thing. Okay. Down. Down. Up. Up. Sharp diagonal. We're just gonna go ahead and bring you up here, sir. Okay, so go over here. Down. They're getting restless. Mr. Soul Eater up there. Come on, sir. Find your pedestal. Find your pedestal and light it. Okay, so go over here. No, we're gonna go this way. And up. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. No, 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 don't you dare. Okay, y'all are antsy. Come on. Hoo 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 hoo. Come on, buddy. Woo woo woo. I don't like this group. This group is antsy. Don't light that torch. So I need... You know what? We're going while you're distracted. I ain't got time for your shenaniganry. Nope, we're out. We are out. Okay, where's that one missing guy? Aha, found you. Come on, sir. Sir. Good. Good, 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 good. There we go. What is this exemption? All the soul eaters just fly out of the ground and assault me. Dream King is gone. I have to take his place. Now I'm the Dream King, and I'm killing myself, who's trying to reach reality. What if I don't? Well... I have to turn back everything. Doesn't work. Ah, ah. No. Spikes. I vote for no spikes. Let's go down here. I must somehow run it. I feel like it's, you know, has to do with the green glowing stuff. Time cord. Bang. Time core. I'm gonna try over here. Squeeze me. Oh. Okay. Nope. Clever, clever, but I'm not falling for that again. Have to find more.
More. More. More.
You can turn it on. It works. Oh no. No. Classic Mega Man time platform puzzle. The fact is, it's hard to platform while running on this, but it's also hard to platform when not running. It's easy to overshoot the target. Why? If you jump before pressing a direction, you get stuck in really slow horizontal movement, and that's what messes me up. That path on the right is a red herring. It wouldn't lead me anywhere. Gotcha. Oh. Find other parts. Oh, come on. Can I turn this on now? Nope.
Raska.
That's a control problem. If I jump first, it doesn't give me the lateral mobility I need. I have to turn back everything. No, that's where the puzzle started. That's where I got one. Oh, okay, so it doesn't rewind that. That's good. So I'm guessing there's parts over here. I don't get what those are meant to be. Oh, the rewind button rewinds those platforms, I see. That's clever, I approve. But I need to start the puzzle from up here. Okay. Shoot! Have to find other parts. There's gotta be one on the left over there with the robot thing. Oh, well. You know what? I'm gonna roll with that, and I'm gonna not waste effort trying to give myself a headache figuring out why. Time Master. What are we transferring? Well, that's an epileptic warning in a nutshell. Well, I guess I have to. Bonk. 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 So, now what? Do I go back to reality? I can find it. Zombie. Destruction. Oh dear. Controls. Flight. Awakening. Superpower. Void. What about that reflection one? Hey, wait. Was that there before? I don't know. See, because there's still one there that I've not activated. There's still one there. And twice now I've found my quote reflection and it's done me nothing. Yeah, but it's like, I know there's one there. Oh, pseudo-reality. Me? Oh. Well, that's interesting. The game. What happens if I go here? It said the TV was active. Could the TV have anything to do with game? Oh, there's the TV. Well, that did me no good. See, there's another one that's not active. There's what I'm looking for. What happens if we go left here? I know this is not left, but it won't let me go left. But what about once I can stand? Is there anything over here? Yes. Yes. Whoa. Philosophy core. These aren't dreams, just emulations of mind and the brains. Similar to those that are maintained by Hilary Putnam. The real world is the laboratory of a mad scientist who just explores the brains in a vat. Wait, does that mean that the time... Oh, you're stupid. I don't like games that use the escape button to close the game. Or at least those that don't pop up an "Are you sure you want to quit" dialogue. Okay. So, does that mean that the time core is a thing that I can get to? Oh, you got out. Who are you? Hillary Putnam. Where are we?
nowhere and everywhere.
Yeah, we've gone over this. I don't need to repeat this. I'm gonna stand here and see if anything happens for letting the whole speech happen. Maybe it'll send me to a new level. Oh.
The ant, after all, has never seen Churchill or even a picture of Churchill, and no intention of depicting Churchill. Simply traced a line that we can see as a picture of Churchill. We can express this by saying that the line is not in itself a representation of anything rather than anything else. Similarity to the features of Winston Churchill is not sufficient to make something represent or refer to Churchill, nor is it necessary in our community the printed shape Winston Churchill. The spoken words Winston Churchill and many other things are used to represent Churchill while not having this sort of similarity. In this book, the terms representation and reference is used to refer to a relation between a word and something that actually exists. There is a sense of refer in which I can refer to what does not exist. This is not the sense in which refer is used here. An older word for what I call representation or reference is denotation. Secondly, I follow the custom of modern logicians and use exist to mean exist in the past, present, or future. Thus, Winston Churchill exists, and we can refer to or represent Winston Churchill even though he is no longer alive. Churchill, that a picture, even a line drawing, if similarity is not necessity nor sufficient to make something represent something else, how can anything that been necessary or sufficient for this purpose? How on earth can one thing represent a different thing? The answer may seem easy. Suppose the ant had seen Winston Churchill, and suppose that it had the intelligence and skill to draw a picture of him. Suppose it produced a caricature intentionally, then the line would have represented Churchill. On the other hand, suppose the line had the shape Winston Churchill, and suppose this was just accident, and the printed shape Winston Churchill would not have represented Churchill, although the printed shape does represent Churchill when it occurs in almost any book today. So it may seem that it is necessary for representation, or what is mainly necessary for representation is intention, but to have the intention that anything, even private language, should represent Churchill, I must have been able to think about Churchill in the first place. If the lines in the sand, noises, etc. cannot in themselves represent anything, then how is it that, though thought forms can in themselves represent anything, or can they? Or how can thought reach out and grasp what is external? Some philosophers have in the past, how long is this, leaped from the sort of consideration that they would have to be a proof that the mind is essentially non-physical in nature. The argument is simple. What we said about the ant's curve applies to any physical object. No physical object can itself refer to one thing rather than to another. Nevertheless, thoughts in the mind obviously do succeed in referring to one thing rather than another. So thoughts are of an essentially different nature than physical objects. Thoughts have the characteristic of intentionality. They can refer to something else. Nothing physical has intentionality, save as that intentionality is derivative from some employment of that physical thing by a mind. Or so it is claimed. This is too quick. Just postulating mysterious powers of the mind solves nothing, but the problem is very real. How is intentionality reference possible? Magical theories of reference, ... He saw that the ant's picture has no necessary connection with Winston Churchill. The mere fact that the picture bears a resemblance to Churchill. Somebody shoot them! Make it stop! Reference of Winston Churchill, unless the ant's an intelligent ant knows about Churchill. The curve is traced. It's not a picture or even a representation. Better be something for me at the end of all this. Some principled people believe that the representations of necessary connection that they bears a... Dude, I'm ADHD. Can you get to the point? I'm sorry, I can't continue reading this. I would have much preferred it to be scrolling up instead of down, because in the English language we're more
more used to reading left to right, top to bottom, not left to right, bottom to top. Can I smack them around a bit? Should I go make a sandwich or something? I'm not criticizing the game. This is gloriously hilarious. I'm just making random quips while I wait. Look, I have an anvil. I will smack you with it, sir. I would show it, but it is technically what holds the microphone in place. Are you reading a whole book? The hilarious thing is when 30 minutes from now I'm going to figure out this has been on a loop. Perhaps the universe just happens to be a set of automated machinery. Oh, that's funny. If my words are actually brains in a vat. You're going down a rabbit hole, my friend. A very, very deep rabbit hole where suppositions are piled upon other suppositions. And you get to a place where you're really... You're on such a tenuous string of logic that's built upon a web of tenuous logic strings that you really get into some absurd suppositions. I better get a reward for this. Can I please smite him? I would love to. And now I have a club. That's just a thing now, apparently. It's one of many. This one's technically the handle of a shovel. That the shovel snapped off. But it has a very nice feel, curvature, and size, so meh. How long is this speech? The thing that annoys me is there's the possibility that I leave and it was 5 seconds from being over. Or there's the possibility that I don't leave and it's got, you know, a 30-minute spiel. I really want to move forward with life. Oh yay, now you've gotten into computers. I feel like this is someone's thesis paper. Like somebody went and Googled somebody's thesis paper in a philosophy doctorate and said, hey, you know what'd be funny? Let's have a character in the game read off the whole 200-page thesis. You know, I'm coming back to this one later. Yeah, I know that's what you're trying to say. You've said that multiple times. Okay, this game has run far longer than I ever expected, but I'm interested enough that I would like to complete it, especially now that I know there's core things. I am going to probably cut this recording and make at least 2, 3, maybe 4 episodes out of it. I'm probably going to paste this little ending segment onto all of them. But thank you for watching. This looks to be a very interesting game. I'm gonna keep continuing it. I think we're at the like 2 hour and something mark now before I cut it down. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here and I will continue this next time. So see you next time.